Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Big Girls Know Better. Love you big girls from around the world. Here's your host, the Cheshire Cat. Thank you. Really, thank you. And welcome to another episode of Big Girls Know Better. Anybody out there like to party? Well, Party City is going out of business. The boss asked the employees not to cry, but here's their response. Anybody here from Colorado? Well, check this out. Colorado health care insurance refused to cover a man's $50,000 electronic limb. Reason? It'll cost the insurance an arm and a leg. His response.
I'll be back.
Y'all heard about that CEO getting murdered? Yeah, it's real sad. But here's something interesting. Luigi, the healthcare murderer of that CEO, is being held in the same jail cell as P. Diddy.
Wow.
So you can imagine what that conversation was like. Luigi goes up to Diddy and says, "I would kill to hear a song." P. Diddy says, "Screw you. Isn't that why you're in here, Mr. Diddy?" In other news, Grubhub has agreed to pay $25 million and put an end to practices that included misleading customers. Now check this out. Real news, y'all. Real news. Restaurants complained that they were listed on Grubhub without their consent, causing issues as customers sometimes ordered off the incorrect or outdated menu, or doing the wrong hours, Khan said, that ended up damaging reputations of businesses that were unable to fill Grubhub orders. So can you imagine you go into a restaurant after ordering Grubhub and it's closed, or what you ordered is not even on the menu? So one article reported ways to tell if a guy isn't right for you on a first date. So many of you might be looking for a new partner after Christmas or a new year, start a new revelation. Well, here's one thing this one article says you probably want to look for. And here's what you do, ladies. It says, order a big meal and eat as much as you want. If your date has an opinion on the quantity or the healthiness of the food you consume, move on. Yeah, they're going to have an opinion on the quantity if they're paying the bill. All right, and in other dating news, some of you might also be looking for a new partner in the new year. Yahoo News reports in 2025 there's going to be some alternatives to dating. You've probably seen alternative dating site like meetup.com. One of the most popular trends will be crew sings.
Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
No, not that crew sing. Crew singing meaning you get together and do an activity that you both like in a large group. And now, for our fat t-shirt of the day, there it is, worth the wait. Let's hear a couple jokes from our favorite priest during Christmas time. Anthony DeMello, take it away.
There's this guy who comes to see a great Sufi master. And he says to the master, "Master, so great is my trust in God that I haven't even tied my camel to the post outside. I have left it to the providence of God and the care of God." And the Sufi master says, "Go out and tie that camel to the post, you fool. God cannot be bothered doing what you can do for yourself." I'm reminded of the Jewish rabbi who had served God faithfully all his life. And he said one day to God, "God, I have been a devout worshiper and I have kept the law as best I could. And I've been a good Jew. Now I'm old and I need some help. Let me win the lottery. It will help for my old age." Well, he prayed and he prayed and he prayed and he prayed. And 1 month went by, and 2 and 3 and 5, and a whole year went by, and 3 years went by. And the man in desperation one day said, "God, give me a break." And God said, "Give me a break yourself, buy a ticket."
Now time for some plus size issues. Dr. Don Schmidt. Is Dr. Don Schmidt in? Yes, Dr. Don Schmidt is in. Please tell me your problem.
Almost 10 years ago, I decided that I didn't want to hate my body. And in the process of doing that, I started a fashion blog that turned my body and who I am into my career, my business. So I believe in exposure therapy.
Exposure therapy is good. Just be sure not to expose too much, or you end up behind bars. Thank you, Dr. Van Schmeit. All right, let's move along. Anybody out there, it's the holidays, if you're feeling single, we got some love for you so you can feel the love.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb, and there are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now